That could be another sign, is maybe like, that's a sign is like if you do have house plants or even plants outside, maybe you've been abandoning it and they're like slowly, dying off. I'm hearing maybe you're in the spot of trying to water it again. That could be a sign for some of you. But again, go to part 1 to make sure this fits or this resonates with you. But I feel like there's, and I'm using the terminology of plants. I think, again, this collective, you've always took care of them, watered them, nourished them, protect them from storms. And meanwhile, they abandoned you during a storm. They never watered you. It's like they took from you, if anything. They never helped you flourish. And that's where I was saying in part 1, it's not a matter, I think you're confusing it of, oh, are they not giving me attention because I'm outgrowing them, or they're outgrowing me? It's not about that. They were never investing into you from the start. As hard it is to hear. Again, go to part 1. Don't pick bits and parts of my reading, okay? But that's where this full moon energy is coming up, is like truly releasing them. I'm going to be honest, I feel like there's a little bit of chasing energy out of this collective. Yeah, there's that King of Wands in reverse. Not taking much initiative towards you, kind of condescending, very selfish is more what I'm getting. And that's where I was saying with the chasing energy, maybe you were always the one to text them first or see what they were up to, or I don't think this person even budged. Again, whoever this person is, it's a very general reading. Like this could be a lover, family member, friendship, your cat, I don't know. Like this could apply to anything as far as that is going on in your life. Like this is kind of sad, but it's like, are you ready to let them go? And that's where I was bringing up in part 1, like, you get that, storms, like a stormy night, and you're kind of in your house and you're like, oh, I don't think it's that bad. And you wake up the next morning, go outside, and you're like, holy crap. And it kind of did a little bit more damage than you thought. That's what I think you're about to get that. I think they damaged you in that sense and abandoned you more than you led on to believe. And as bad as this sounds, if you are still sitting in this mindset of that's love or that's just who they are, if you're making weird excuses for them, you got some shadow work to do as far as why do you feel like that this person's not even giving you the bare minimum. Not even remotely close. Why do you feel like you deserve that? And maybe there is some shadow work that needs to be done, especially if you're kind of chasing somebody that's not, as bad as it sounds, could care less if they are keeping you right now. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I think for this collective, you've always led with your emotions, believe it or not. I think emotions always told you to see the potential to, nurture their growth and all that sort of, stuff. But I think, unfortunately, you don't really look out for yourself and your well-being sometimes, okay? It's time to start thinking logically when it comes about more realistically. And again, I feel like this is a reading of I'm going to hold your hand when I say all this, but let me see more about that Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, if I could pick it up. 10 of Cups. That's where I'm saying Queen of Cups in reverse. She's a little bit naive. You've always thought that little speck of attention this person would give you, which is little to none with the Four of Wands in reverse. No, this was my happily ever after. This is what I deserve. Babe, no. He said good morning to me. That's the bare minimum. And I feel like this is a sign. I feel like this is a reading for somebody that needs that little push of, okay, this is a sign to really let this go. For the love of God, you deserve better. Because every time I'm reading these cards, it's like, babe, I'm hearing immediately first row with that World and Judgment reverse. Chapter is closed. You're done. We're done here. No, close that book. New book, please. But believe it or not, you're going to be okay. Nine of Cups. There's that King of Wands in reverse that came out. And they're not going to change. I'm sorry, they're not. I think that you always kept giving this person the benefit of the doubt. Well, that's just who they are. No, they're like that with you. Why? Why is this person... There's the King of Pentacles, because you're not going anywhere. You've always took them back. With that Queen of Cups, like I said, I'm going to hold your hand when I say all this. Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom deck's time to see clearly on this. I always say Queen of Cups. She's my soft, sweet, vulnerable queen, but the reversal, she could be a little bit naive. You've always given towards this person. You've always chased them. Maybe for some of you, you've always helped them out financially or with materialistic stuff. Maybe you've always done things for this person. This person fed off of it, but that's why they continue to give you bare minimum attention, is because you've always given them that open door of they can. Close the door. And as bad as it sounds, I feel like this is a collective I'm trying to push. Like, I think that you still do that, but they'll come back, right? No. Let me confirm the Eight of Cups, but I'm saying hell no. Yeah, Knight of Swords right there. That's what I'm saying. You've always led with your emotions. Even though this is Swords energy, Knight of Swords actually leads with their emotion. Not so. It's kind of like they do before they think. I'm here and think about it. Think about it. I don't think you've ever really saw this person for who they really were. What's this new chapter that's coming? Oh, please. The Magician. And then the Five of Swords in reverse. That's what I'm saying. You deserve better. And really ask yourself, is this the best you think you could do? That's where I'm saying that, you know, I was saying in part one, the door, you're going to hit that realization of, oh, this door should have been closed a long time ago. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I felt like it was never really a secret, essentially, of the way that this person's always treated you. And what's about to be revealed to you, and again, I'm getting this full moon energy, is I got to walk away. I deserve better. This is not, I'm going to be blunt. This person don't like you. I'm going to be so blunt. This is very, I don't give a about. Well, they, you know, I always say they always miss, you know, what they can't have. Are they eventually going to have regret? Of course they will. They're always, I will say this is common psychology. People who treat other people like dog, they always have regrets and always miss that one person that treated them like a king or a queen. And you did very much that. You treated them like a king of pentacles. You always reminded them that they had it all with you, that they had everything. But what's about to be revealed to you is a harsh reality check. This person don't like you. They will come in and give you that little attention because they know they can get something out of you. The way you show love is, for some of you, is like acts of service. You could always cook, do things for them. That's what I'm saying. You could have let this person borrow money, borrow things out of you. But don't make it fit. I don't think this collective, you have hit that. Not that you're not hitting it right now, but this is not a reading of, yeah, they've always been toxic. No, I think there's a harsh reality check of, oh. Let me see real quickly. I want to see, what is this person going to do? Because I know I brought up that Ace of Cups about, but I feel like it could go either or. I'm actually going to get, what's my T Graffiti deck. I really want to see, what is this person going to do? Like I said, go this whole reading to make sure it fits. What is this person going to do? The other man, the other woman, and then revenge plot. Unwilling to give up or throw in the towel, waiting for the right time and place. That's what I'm saying right there. With that, unwilling to give up, this collective, and throw in the towel. I think you're going to watch somebody choose somebody else. And again, if it's not a lover situation, you're going to maybe get that. It's going to be triggering. I'm not going to front with you on it. That you're going to watch this person give more of their attention or more things or other time to other people or another person. You're going to be like, ouch, they never did that for me. Why? Because that is somebody that doesn't respect you. It's simple as that. They don't call, you know, it's like that one lady, I can't remember her name on TikTok as well. It's like, he don't call, he don't like you. He didn't put you first, you're not a priority. It's kind of a blunt, I feel like you're about to have a blunt reveal coming, unfortunately. But let me see the outcome really quick. Inner peace. Believe it or not, baby, I know this reading sounds harsh. You're going to be okay. When you get rid of that gunky, it's amazing. Yeah. Financial upheaval, you may get your money back is what I'm hearing. Maybe not from this person, but the universe will. I'm hearing, yeah, emotional betrayal. You're about to experience that. But inner peace, it's like, I needed to know this harsh reality so I could really move on. Believe it, acts of kindness. I'm hearing the universe is about to give back to you. They know with that Queen of Cups how sweet you are. They're going to give it back. And I'm hearing really quickly, trust. I hope this helped, my love. But until then, you beautiful babies have a good one. And I will